May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
You know that.
Alright, welcome back everybody. We are still in Hunter's Edge. We're going to head over to Gratilda and see if we can cause some trouble with that. We freed some prisoners, and we now have a pathway to the hidden wizard's servants. So we may do that next, depending on how this goes.
Oi! The All-Mother's small boats connect to the sheep. Tell her to stay in the warehouse.
Tell the old mother you have a problem with her judgment if you feel so strongly about it.
There's a lot of voices going on here.
Damn you, post. You only got the right side because the old
So there's muddy footprints all over the place. Maybe we find that key.
Oh, it is right. Lottie da. Ought I call you all father now?
Better quit that blasphemy before
It's gonna steal all the golden stuff. You're just gonna steal everything. There's no key over there that I saw. We need to check that cabinet. I didn't need cheese. Alright.
Did you see that? I could have sworn that rat just winked at me.
Okay, he went in that room.
you're just that ancient, are you?
Even the vermin take
How much
notice.
stuff? Is there a key anywhere?
Have a seat, why don't you, brother?
I'm not gonna bother stealing all this.
The dog chair. It's good enough for a human.
Okay, what about up here? Is there a key over here, guys?
The old mother's orders are the only ones we...
You've got to the count of one to kneel
Okay.
before me. You're looking rather fleshy, Resk. Have you always been such a gluttonous idler?
All mother?
Why,
Lumps of
Barking?
flab you
What's
have
you not got
before
to
they're
get
snatched
another
away
round?
from you. It could happen at any moment.
Indeed, all mother. Of course, you're totally correct.
I saved
Dance,
you the
Resk.
finest
Heave
talk.
that sack of
About
rotten
bleeding
time.
time, you
Who's Herschel?
Ought to enjoy
Oh,
this.
and you immaculate face in town. What a pleasure to serve you. I've a deal running now. Double the whiskey for any and all who refrain from beating me from the neck up and the crotch down.
Well, I'm not gonna beat you. Tell me about yourself, and then there's armor key there.
Oh, I'm nobody at all. Just the old tavern keeper in this here village. Things have been busy since the orcs came, but I've never been one to complain too much. Well, especially with with my wife and kids gone, I prefer to keep my eye on the prize. Oh, whiskey, of course. No excruciatingly terrible memory a nice glass of the good stuff can't wash away.
Oh, okay. What do you know about these orcs?
Oh, swell guys. Swollen as swell can be. I haven't a complaint in the world. Not in the wide world. Keep me busy, they do. Day and night. Night and day and night again. Oh, you might imagine me a wee bit utterly exhausted, but I wouldn't have it any other way. After all, the soul-crushing night terrors can't find you if you never sleep. That's my motto.
Alright, Herschel, if we can get you out of here, we will. What do you know about the village?
Well, the scenery's certainly changed in recent weeks, I'll tell you that much. Used to be a quiet sort of place. Family folks, you know. Never had much trouble, and all the less because our little town played host to a source hunter and a powerful wizard both. Can't say why we were overcome so quickly. Can't say why so many of us were cut down over those shiny stones. An immaculate like you know better than me, I suppose. Yes, I suppose an immaculate just like you might have been the one who held my son's head back while Gratilda sliced his throat open, eh?
Okay, calm down.
Oh, but who's got time to think on the past? That way lies danger, I say. I only know that these orcs are a thirsty lot. It's my job to keep my head down and the whiskey flowing.
Okay, let's discuss the armory key.
What about it? I can't say I know a thing about the armory, but save bringing the occasional flagon to the guards there. But I've delivered a drink from barracks to bridge in the course of my work.
Okay, if you know more than you're letting on, you'd be guilty of conspiring against your conquerors. Somehow I doubt you'd receive a fair trial.
A bit of study is
Uh-oh.
downright entry for you.
Oh,
Not a good start.
I call you
Rest.
He's whooping my ass.
You've got to the
Okay,
count of one to kneel before me.
Before she hears you.
going paper again.
Freshen this.
Moving on to scissors.
Oh,
Damn
Mother,
it.
of course.
And what? You propose I'll escape that fate by revealing some supposed secret to you, stranger? Ha! I haven't survived the slaughter this long by gabbing on like a goose.
Alright.
What can I do you for?
Maybe Chloe have a better chance.
Look, stranger.
Nope.
I've been through hell and back 1,000 times in the last week alone. I wouldn't push this particular issue if I were you.
Alright, we'll hunt for it. What do you know about the rat catcher?
Now there's a man apart from the rest, even among their kind. He's a strange sort. Nurses the same flagon of whiskey for an hour and sits in the corner by himself. Oh, but the lack of company don't keep him from making conversation. Always muttering beneath his sour breath he is, but arguing some point of his left hands against the better sense of the right. I tell you, someone like that's twice as terrifying as one of these big ornery brutes. At least you can see their clubs coming down in time to jump out the way.
So you're a purveyor of whiskey, are you?
That I am. But I'll tell you, I never served a lot quite like these Goliaths. They drink like elephants and pay like... well, they don't pay at all. Then again, I can't say I mind this little arrangement too terribly. The happier they are, the longer I evade the rack and the screw. Each glass brings us closer to the last of the whiskey, though. My bowels shrink when I think what'll happen when we get to the bottom of the last barrel. We've already exhausted the tavern supply, but I've been pilfering from my old buddy Glenn's stores. I doubt he'll mind, seeing as he was one of the first orcs sunk their claws into. Now that was a man dedicated to fine liquor. Knew all there was to know about distilling whiskey, he did. Oh, what I'd give for a barrel of Glenn's good stuff now. These orcs wouldn't know what hit 'em.
Okay, let me read that. Done. Distill my heart. Herschel the barman in the... Let's see. Did find that book. Herschel the barman in Tavern of Hunter's Edge is quickly running out of whiskey and has been watering down his stores to make them last. Getting the orcs drunk with some proper whiskey might make them less combat ready in the event of a fight. Maybe we can make it now that we've got a quest for it, but I doubt it. Alright, let's go talk to this rat catcher. And Gratilda. Yeah, I need to search that cupboard.
Who do you think it was what took Gollum's all?
Nothing there? Okay.
Why are you so...
Where the footprints end. Hey, Resk, who are you?
What is it, monkey face? The All-Mother won't tolerate your distracting her right hand.
Alright, well, what can you tell me about Master Gruntilda?
She is the sun and the moon, the mother of all and the sister of none. We live in her shadow and at her feet. We live only to serve her.
Oh, you're pathetic. I'll leave. Alright, Gruntilda, we're going to talk to you.
Better quit that blasphemy before
Damon. Good.
Yes.
No use it.
Yes.
Goodness. Is supper already upon us? I'd hope for something with considerably less gristle, but I suppose you'll do.
You're the leader of the orcs, are you not?
Leader. A word that hardly suffices. I lead them as far as the head leads the body. They serve me and live in service to me. I am their all-mother, the beginning and end of their very lives. I am loved by them. I am craved by them. I choose from among them he who pleases me, and I destroy the rest. The orcs of this tribe are executors of my will, no more.
Well, I understand you get first pick of the spoils of war.
Naturally. There are few finer pleasures than standing before the fruits of one's labor. A stack of gold, and goods to one side, and sopping sinews and bone to the other. Ah, divine. I've developed a particular affinity for tenebrium of late. The sheen of it rather pleases the eye. My boys know not to keep a shard of the stuff from me. Consider this your warning too.
Okay, what use have the orcs for this miserable town?
Miserable, you say? I quite like it. Save the altogether hideous pink apes infesting the place. But exterminating them was a rather titillating diversion, I must admit. The townsfolk here were no different from those in the north. The larger ones beg me to spare the smaller ones. The smaller ones bleat like lambs for the larger ones. Yet they each squeal just the same when you split their piggy skin from nose to navel.
Where's Medora is able to sit here and listen to all this?
Yes, I dare say the wizard won't be so pleased with himself for evading us when he returns. His servants' entrails will be wreathed among his grapevines, and the rest of the villagers are already hacking away in the tenebrium mines. Undead drones bent in service to the conduit.
Who is this wizard you seek?
Our conduit didn't describe every detail of her plan to her mold-eyed pets in the mines. Well, no matter. It hardly concerns you, unless you can break the enchantments protecting his house. But that's a matter of magic, not the erotic virtues of your mother's rot-rancid corpse. I doubt anyone from Silverglen will be of use.
Okay, so it's protected by powerful magic.
So it seems. But even the cleverest magician cannot conceal his tricks forever. The wizard may have fled, but he left a passel of servants behind. Servants I very much doubt will be immune to the charms of my screws and cleavers.
Yeah, what can you tell me about the so-called Spinebreaker?
The deer has certainly earned his moniker. Norok is my best boy, the pinnacle of orcish devotion. His child's mind and brick-hard arms make him the perfect soldier. Whatever I say, Norok will do, and with a gleeful smile upon his simple face all the while. It would do you well not to cross me, whelp. For if I tire of dealing with you, I'll simply have you sent upstairs to the Spinebreaker. He knows just what to do with the toys Mummy Dearest sends him.
Okay, well, let's talk about the missing servants.
But how very obvious. Who better than a cow to bring a frightened calf back into the herd? Surely you and that bootlicker's sensibility of yours ought to have an insight or two into where a servant might seek sanctuary. Our rat-catcher, regrettably, seems to be in need of some direction in the matter.
And lastly, let's talk about your orcs.
just that handsome, are you?
I recently met an orc attempting to sell me special sort of gear. Highly irregular, don't you think?
Well, that depends very much, whelp. My boys are free to do
We'll
what they
tattle on
will
everybody.
with the garbage left over after a massacre. But certain more valuable materials must be delivered to me. Tell me, were my boys selling something rare or unusual?
Indeed, one trader offered us gear made of tenebrium.
That's right, he did. Quite the sneak, isn't he, to hide it from you?
I understand. Now, if you'll excuse me...
She likes us, so that's one down.
Mind of a child. A monster like that.
And here I was, thinking you'd relate perfectly well to a childlike mind.
Should lay off, Jahan.
What do you call that kid boy? Who knew vermin could harbour such useful
I need to dry off.
Share in the plunder.
Another human in Hunter's Edge.
What? We've already done this.
State your business, whelp. If you fancy keeping...
Yeah.
Huge discounts on magic bauble, and it won't be much longer yet.
Now there's a good card. Three shiny.
I missed it.
I'm back to me. I'm gonna call
I think you know full well, boy.
Potent heat!
Jack of Diamonds. Finally, bloody spells again.
What was the minimum? 5 gold? Fine.
I'll call and raise you another 5.
So can I just go? Go. Now for the turn card. Taste of heart. Welcome you.
I don't know what just happened. I think it glitched.
I need from serving the goddess.
I'm overheating here.
Peace, I say.
Alright, well, there was that.
I'm tripping.
Let's see what we got here.
Don't talk to the small ones, brother.
Got it.
It only makes eating them all of this pleasant later.
We told Grotilla about the tenebrium trader. She took matters into her own hands. Yeah. Okay, what else we got for her?
Perhaps you haven't heard, whelp. Every time a foot soldier disturbs me, I take his head to compensate for my time.
Yep, tell him. Did you know an Orcus soldier has fallen in love with one of Jarl's tribesmen?
One of my boys, in love with one of Jarl's. Perhaps the All-Mother ought to investigate this matter personally. Nothing sets an orc on the straight and narrow like the humble ear of his sovereign and sworn mistress, after all.
Did we tell Grotilla about the lovers? Her discipline was very harsh. Let's find out. Wish she moved faster. So basically, we're just killing off our opposition.
Get them before they turn to ash. I've got my eye on you, small boat.
Never rains, but it pours,
It only
eh?
makes eating them all of this
I don't even
pleasant
think the
later.
Jarl was here when he talked to us.
Let's get to know a bit.
And I keep calling him the Jarl. I think that's from Skyrim.
What is it that you so enjoy about death?
Why are you going to him?
I'm overheating here!
What was the minimum?
I think you know
5
full
gold?
well, my boy.
From serving the
What are you, a beggar? I'll add another 10 to the tally.
I've got plenty of gold for you.
Gold?
Take it all.
Bow.
3 of diamonds. That one would wait for that one, eh?
You lousy deadly cards. Can I just...
Yeah, check. Go on.
Fine, I'll check it. Now, let's see what we're hiding under there. 6 of hearts.
That one's worth 10 coins for sure.
Let him rot on the gallows.
Trap on a cracker, I'm out.
Cool. Let's see those cards.
Need 'em and
So she's behind one now.
And what's with you, darling?
Again.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk.
Wish everyone would shut up.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
I've got my eye on you.
Don't talk to the
So one of the ones that we tell her about is not going to happen, it looks like.
Guess you haven't heard, whelp. Every time a foot soldier disturbs me, I take his head to compensate for my time.
One of your orcs lost the armor key.
Unless you have proof that something has gone awry in the armory, I'll hardly bother with this matter.
Discuss the rat catcher.
Have had the pleasure of making his acquaintance. Careful. He was only just released from the hangman's cells. What was the case? Ah, yes. I believe he ordered his rats to chew out the tongues of every last infant within a western orcish tribe. An answer to some insult or other from the tribe's all-mother. Or so I heard. He's dangerous, yes, and quite mad. But I'd trust him with my own neck. There's not an orc in Riverland that would dream of crossing Grutilda, no matter how mad.
Guess that's it. So these guys are just gonna stay alive, I guess. Whatever. Level up Chloe. Yeah, I think you could use a little constitution as well. You have 3 points, but you can't. Now we're going to have to save them again. You're going to single-handed for you, though. I wanted to get you into master level for probably witchcraft. Double weight on those. Let's go upstairs and meet the rat catcher. Or no, spine breaker.
Yes, mate. Was it getting twirly? Huge discounts on magic.
Small footprints up here. Maybe that's not supposed to be a hint.
They didn't spare a soul.
None that couldn't serve them whiskey, anyway.
Oh, hello.
We may be killing this guy.
1, 2, whee!
68 to 114. Plus 2 due to level difference. Oh, you won't be using that one then.
Quiet, toys.
It has stats on it. This one doesn't have shit. So.
I'm just fine, sir man. And you? Sit, sit, sit. Sit, sit, sit. 1, 2.
It's jumping on pillows. Okay.
Murdered in their beds.
At least they didn't suffer. The villagers left to the Orc Queen suffered far worse fates.
I wonder what Medora's going to want to do. Level 16, yeah, right.
I'm just fine, sir man. And you? Sit, sit, sit. Sit, sit, sit.
He's huge.
Poor little toys. Poor quiet toys. 1, 2.
That was my quick save, by the way.
Yeah, new toys, new toys. But where's Mum? What's she want me to do with you?
Something's wrong. This is the monster who killed all those villagers? This child?
Medora, perhaps you should talk to Norok.
You want me to, but this can't be right. The orc I remember, he was evil, a sadistic monster. Oh, my head is spinning faster than a broken bumblebee. Let me get a good look at him.
Hello. I remember you. We used to be friends, didn't we? Yeah, we were great friends. We played all the livelong night, and I made pretty red ribbons up and down and up your face. Where'd your ribbons go? Do you want I should give you some more?
This isn't right. I'm gonna be sick.
Basically, he doesn't actually realize he's hurting people.
It's all right, Medora. We're here together. No harm will come to you.
Sorry, pretty toy. Oh, please don't shout. Oh, Mum will be awfully cross if I make a ruckus.
Okay, who do you mean by mum? We already know the answer to that, but...
Mum! Oh, the best mum in the whole wide world. Usually, orcs like me, well, scramble-headed, me brothers call me, are killed right away. But Mum says she took one look at me and knew I'd be the best warrior in the world. She brings me lots of toys and friends, and she showed me all the best games to play. At first, I didn't like how the toys would holler and cry when I'd make ribbons on them or play eyeball pop. But Mum taught me that that's how they show they're happy. First, they scream for joy, and then they take a long nap.
Grutilda.
Yeah, that's my mum's name. Did you meet her? Did she want us to play together?
Comrades, my mind's racing and my heart's going like a snare drum. To be here, face to face with my greatest enemy and to find that he's not at all like the villain I'd worked up in my mind. It's unimaginable. I've hated him with every drop of blood in these veins. Hated him till my entire being screamed for revenge. But now I find he's as simple as a child. Maybe he even thought all the cruelty, the death he inflicted was a game. And all around us, more victims. And years stretching behind us, and years stretching ahead of us. More dead bodies tortured and wrung by his hands. But you, comrade, time and again you show me the valor inherent of forgiveness. You face the impossibly cruel or weak, and you offer them a second chance.
Is that what I've been doing?
Still, I cannot forgive this monster. He may well be confused, and he may have been mistaught, but that won't stop him from killing again. Ho, comrade, in the name of the Order of the Sauce Hunters, I ask you to lay down forgiveness and to join me now. To arms!
Are you mad at me? Oh, I'm sorry. Whatever it was, I'll not do it again. I promise.
Well, we got Medora's back. Almost killed Jahan. What do we got? Okay. Medora told us her story. She was responsible for the village of Hunter's Edge, but unknowingly stole an orcish bloodstone. What? The orcs invaded and slaughtered the village's inhabitants. She managed to escape and now seeks revenge. Alright. We're going to get off with a fresh start here. I'm sure we'll find a new one eventually.
Bloodstone. As powerful as it is sinister.
It's time we use it anyways. Alright, he's raged. He's weak to air, so he's going to get his ass shocked. I can figure out a way to get rid of his rage. Okay, give Jahan a hand up. Nicely done.
For the 7.
Purple failed. Okay. Shouldn't Jahan have gotten to go? At least he's going to go before this guy, so. I just skipped. No, I didn't. Okay. We don't need anything special like that. Yeah, why not? I never get to use it.
No such thing as solid ground.
He's petrified. It's good. Yep, let's get in there and whoop his ass. I don't have any battle music. It's weird. Immune to stunning. Alright. Not immune to head vice.
I will teach you to fear the air itself.
Yeah, Medora. It's time for that.
Sigurd, guide my blades.
Okay, we killed Norok. He may not have been aware of his crimes, but he was dangerous nonetheless. That was actually a little sad. Finished now, though. Do you need more perception? Do you need more intel? I think I'm going to give you more intel. I will give you more perception, though. Yeah, let's give you that. You could use more intelligence. Can't upgrade those anymore. But we can give you some more willpower. Even give him a little bodybuilding, but at this point it might be a waste. No loot. Medora doesn't want to talk. I'm going to talk to her anyways.
Ready to advance, ready to defend. What can I do for you, comrade?
The Dread Orc is dead. Are you satisfied?
Well, comrade, I'm a source hunter, born, bred, and trained. And that there was a soul bent on committing evil deeds. I know full well he wasn't 100% accountable for his crimes, but I couldn't have stood to leave him living knowing there'd be a next victim.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm no fool, comrade. I know it wasn't an easy case, not nearly so easy as I dreamed it to be. But I believe we've done right here today.
Alright, I'm on your side. Take my leave. We can learn another spell. We have Rain of Arrows. I think I want. Got that special something achievement's unlocked. Nice, okay. Let's move Leandra's spell off the bar.
The 7 grant abundance!
Rain of Arrows right there. Okay. Staff of Imagination. Still on that. Alright, now we gotta talk to the rat catcher, see what happens with that. No one is aware that we killed him, so that's good. Sure, we've got that one. Yep. Our strength. Send that to Medora. Probably won't ever use it. Poison bottle we may need. Already had that one. We can send that to Jahan. Fine, Tenebrium bow, huh? I don't know how to get down there. Something exploded here on this chest.
Fastened tighter than the treasury.
Do I not have lockpicks? Is that the problem? Very well, might not. Don't think I do. All right. They're not in here. Do it manually. It's with nails and a hammer. I have a hammer. We'll make another one just...
There must be some way to open this.
Okay, so we can't pick that lock. Rat's Palace. Pot still that we can't do anything with. Well, we could try again now that we've got a quest for it. Let's see. Send that bottle to Anne. Okay, let's... That can't be combined, so it's useless. Combine with... Where's my bottle of water? Davith have it? What do I do with it? Okay, chant. No, that's just not going to work. We found a book teaching how to make and distill whiskey. Hirsch the barman in the tavern. Getting the orcs drunk with some proper... Yeah, well, I can't make any. Check out the Rat Palace.
Here again!
Unless you've come to tell me you've turned a cat's guts into fiddle strings, I've nothing more to say.
Do we just attack it? We could try our poison cheese.
Truly, I need healing.
Whatever, we'll just kill it. I don't need to do it in some spectacular way. Alright. We're immune to fire. We need to get Davith out of there. His disease starts spreading it. Is there a way to get out of here? I don't think they're gonna like this wolf. I'm gonna get Jahan to teleport me out.
Seven power my blows.
This guy's got some beef to him. Okay, how many of this is gonna hit? Probably not enough. Good enough, actually.
Die, vermin!
20,000 XP, huh? Okay, let's get Davith out. Try to use his arrow thing on as many as we can. Not a lot of damage. This may not hurt us either, by the way. Reach enemy, so I don't think it's going to hurt us at all. We'll see. It didn't. It's also not that great, really. Thunder jump. May electrocute some people here.
Thunderstorm!
Yeah, and didn't really make it as far out as I would have liked. Stunned a couple of them, though. Marked for death. Medora is not going to let that happen. Not going to do much about it either, actually. She's going to... maybe knock him down? No. Chloe, he's been marked for death. You got to stop it. There it is. All in all, it's actually going pretty well. Think so, Rat King?
I can smell your fear.
That's
The rodent
so
monarchy has fallen.
so badass.
That ought to solve the rat infestation and offer those villagers a bit of respite from the hunt.
That's a bad idea.
A taste of the gathering storm.
Well, Jahan's okay. Oh, it's still frozen. Kill this one. I thought it was almost dead. Was there another rat? I don't know.
Thorns in your eyes. Into the fray once more.
Where are you going, Chancellor? Going nowhere. Can move one. That was enough. Let everyone get unstunned here. The Rat King is dead. My wolf just died. That's fine. He'll be back. Alright, that's done. You know, don't always need to come up with a clever way when we're badass source hunters, I guess.
Bless the seven! I am restored!
Don't need that poison cheese. I'll take the lockpicks. Take a look at these things.
I needed that.
My latest added.
Sweet
Terrifying
relief.
gold ring of eternal suns. It's probably not that great. It's got good
A stitch
earth
at time,
resistance.
eh, my friends?
But I mean, alright. Ringleaders,
hey, my friends?
veteran plate greaves of leaping, pickpocketing, and initiative. Let's send that to Chloe. Yeah, I'll take that. It's good.
I needed that.
And Paralyzing Knights, Mercy Giver of the Watch. That's for selling. Okay. Alright, we'll go report that we killed the
Shut tight.
Rat King. And we'll see. I'm going to see if I can pickpocket Herschel, maybe. How do we get in here? If the rat catcher would be down here, he might be... Can you teleport people? Maybe we can kind of see through the window. No, this might be the armory, actually. Rat catcher's not down there. But he's a man we still don't know about. Alright, anyways, guys, we're going to end this episode here. So we're making progress. I'm really looking forward to taking out Gruntilda and pretty much everyone in this village. So hopefully that comes soon. Alright, guys, now you have a choice where you watch our Divinity Original Sin Let's Plays. So thank you for choosing One-Eyed Sniper. Peace out, everyone.